She's a sweetie though. Anybody that's been looking for a nice, what I'd like to call a fun looking aircraft that's not perfectly scale, this one is your bird. Built to fly great. Hey pilots, welcome back to Motion RC. Today we are here with the Dago Red from here at Nexa. You've seen this model before, but it was such nice weather today we figured we'd come out and fly it again. So today we're going to be taking it up. After the flight we'll go over some of the things that I've done on my model to set it up that'll maybe help you make yours successful. But for now, let's get this up in the air and feel it out. All right guys, here we go, taking off the Nexa Dago Red. I'm gonna wait to see if we can get a little less gust for just a second before I hit the power. It is a direct crosswind. Whatever, let's just go for it. Steer your feet until the nose comes up. There it is. Add the power, gear coming up. Not bad for a crosswind takeoff right there. She's feeling good. Half throttle, turning it in. What a sweetie. No gyro in the model today, it's just me flying. She's a sweetie though. Anybody that's been looking for a nice, what I'd like to call a fun looking aircraft that's not perfectly scale, this one is your bird. Built to fly great. You can see the wing is definitely a little longer than a standard Mustang, and that really makes it fly so nice. There's the tree over the top. And that was a no flap takeoff. This airplane flies very slowly with that long elliptical wing, if you choose to. Let's do a presentation pass from this side. Down the runway nice and hot this time. Makes a good noise for an electric. Dive it in between the trees. Ugh. Make a big circle. Get over the treetops. What a bird, guys, what a bird. A little bit of wind gusts here and there. Big victory roll. Even though we're not flying a warbird. Great flying airplane. I mean, fantastic flying model. 4-point roll. Barrel roll. What a sweetie. Dialing it back, that's about half throttle. This is just cruising speed. Airplane flies really nicely at half throttle. Just to kind of show you, mild to wild plane. Do another presentation at half throttle this time. That red is really easy to see too. Do a loop. Keep our momentum. We'll go up for a reverse Cuban 8. Into a roll. Such a sweetie. Now I've only got a 4,000 6S in it right now, so we're probably going to call it a little early and give us some time with that crosswind if we need to come in for a second shot. What I'm going to do right now is come by, drop the gear. Crosswind's getting a little stiffer. Here it comes. I see 2. We're good. I'm going to come from the other way this time, being that we got this big long crosswind approach. I'm going to go flaps. Ooh, man, it's getting gusty right now. Second notch of flaps coming in, slowing the aircraft way down. It floats forever. I'm gonna overshoot probably. Nope, I got it. Look how nice it lands. Those suspension landing gear I added to the model have really helped. I don't know if I'm gonna get it turned with the crosswind right now though. There we go, turned it. Nope, hey, we're still in there. Nope, I'm gonna go get it before I tear the prop up. All right, pilots, so now that we're down here on the ground, you can see the Nexa Dago Red. It's just a phenomenal model. Got a little dirty when I flipped it over out there. It will taxi in the grass without issues. It's just that the crosswind right now is a pretty aggressive one, and I kinda couldn't get it to taxi back. So I just walked out there and got it. Don't tear your airplane up trying to drive it out in tough grass like this, because this is basically a cow pasture we're flying in right now. We're starting to work on it to get the grass smoother, but for now, I mean, you're really seeing these retracts can take a hit. Now, speaking of the retracts, I did vary away from the kit a little bit on this. Now, you can get the retracts that come in the Nexa models. We have them on the website if you choose to use them. But I already had these. These are actually the P-51 landing gear, retract units from Flightline. And then these are the upgraded struts from the P-51 because I wanted some suspension. Now technically I should probably turn the wheels around the other way for a Mustang where they go in, but they actually fit the wheel well better like this, as you can see. Right in and right out. They fit a little better if I put them in this direction, so I just put them in that way. I know P-51 scale guys, they want them the other direction, but it just worked better here if you choose to do what I'm doing. The other thing I did is I took a little piano wire and bent me a new strut pin that's a little bit longer than the stock one to get it to land right in the middle of that wheel well. Really worked out well, and I had to put it in a vise and rake it forward just a little bit. As you can see, there's a rake to those gear now towards the front. Really helps it keep from nosing over. And like I said, that suspension really works well. I got some dirt in it right now, but it's still working. And that worked out really well. And as far as the rest of the control surfaces go, as you can see, you have your ailerons, your flaps, which we can make those actuate for you there. I have them on a 2-second deployment. And I don't have any elevator down mix with mine. Some customers may want a little bit. You might do 5% down, but it really doesn't need a lot on this model, if any. Let's see here. As far as where we've got our battery at, there's a hatch right here on top of the Dago. It's held on with magnets. Now, at the time of building this, the website was recommending this on a 4S 5000. I did a battery calculation and I think that was inaccurate. So if it hasn't been fixed on the website already, we'll make sure we get that fixed for you guys. Do this on a 6S battery. On the prop and everything that comes in the kit, if you are to do the full package, it's 6S on this airplane. You won't be able to fit an Admiral 6S 5000 in here because it won't make the turn to go down in. So I've been flying it on a 6S 4000 and it's been money. I think that was probably right at 5 minutes of flight time, and we'll double check it for you though. But this is the ESC and everything that's right on the website. It is rated for it. So yeah, this is on the Admiral, or not Admiral, this is on the 85 amp ESC from the website. Of course, you can use any ESC you choose, but if you do the 85 with the motor we recommend, you're gonna be right on the money as far as your 6S power system. Let me plug this in after that flight. So we came down at 387 a sail, or 55%. And that was just about perfect on this airplane. Really can't complain too much. The other thing I did is inside of here, if you'll take a look, now that we got the battery out, I have this shelf liner material in there to keep that battery from sliding around. And then I just went off the factory forward mounts for a battery strap. Worked out really well. The wing is very easy to take on and off of this airplane. I'm not gonna do it right now just for the simple fact we're out here trying to fly it, but you've got 2 screws right here at the back. It lifts down, and then you can get all your servo connections right under the aircraft to pop the wing on and off for transport. I know some customers are gonna wanna take this one apart to take it in and out of the field. It's really not too bad on this airplane, being it's just those 2 screws. So guys, this is the Nexa Dago Red, just as you see it out of the box. The covering does come with all the printing already done for you out of the box to have rivet detail. It comes with the stickers in there to put Dago Red and all the different numbers on the cowlings and the VAP Racing and Aeroshell and all the different logos that go with the model. They are not pre-applied. You do have to put these on yourself. The flames and everything down the side are already done for you. It's just the little nomenclatures around the pilot's cockpit and the numbers and stuff here that need to be in there. I really can't say enough about this airplane. If you want a really good flying P-51, this thing flies fantastic. We have another couple versions of the Nexa Mustangs on the website. I believe there's a C model also with the Razorback. It's the same wing profile, it's just a different fuselage. So it should fly very similar if you're looking to get more of a scale looking aircraft. And I've had a lot of fun flying this one. It's definitely coming out to the field with me more and more, and a lot of fun, guys. So if you decided to check it out, link is down in the description to Motion RC, and we'll see you in the next one, guys, whether it's land, sea, or air. Motion RC has everything you want. Bye, guys.